The deep purpose of this camp is something that is more valuable than anything in this universe. Who could have thought that being clear water can change not only your life, but your soul? Who would have thought that the access to being one with yourself and one with God is here? Dear Awake Ones, dear Sangha, I just want to thank the nuns, my fellow companions, and most importantly, the Awake Ones. Because of you, it struck to me about what reality is. I came to this camp with no information or ideas of what we will learn and what the purpose was of being here. I expected it to be some type of irrelevant topic. I also assumed that I wouldn't change, my impression towards the world wouldn't change, and it will be a waste of my summertime. I felt that it would be a simple camp that teaches you how to meditate properly, but I was totally wrong. Let me just say that the deep purpose of this camp is something that is more valuable than anything in this universe. Who could have thought that being clear water can change not only your life, but your soul? Who would have thought that the access to being one with yourself and one with God is here? All I did was complain and want to go back to my home, but I was mistaken. So to make it clear, the purpose of this camp is to wake up. I asked myself, why wake up? The answer naturally came to me, that you need to wake up because you don't get the chance to be one with yourself in many lifetimes, but you do this time, and you need to take advantage of it. The main reason I want to become clear water is because this is my chance, and it will help me forever. To get to the point, I really want to thank all the nuns because they have helped me clearly understand the purpose of being awake. I had a massive amount of questions, concerns, and confusions, but they have helped me get through most of them. And I am extremely thankful to have such amazing guides by my side. But what is surprising is that all of this comes from the awakened ones. Now comes the masters, the teachers, the main guides, the just like leaders to us, and most importantly, the awakened ones. I truly have no words to express to you, and I have the utmost respect towards you. You are the starting of the journey, the map, the pathway, and the ones leading us to our destinations. You are the reason that we have found the purpose to life. Because of you, I want to find my inner self and be internally happy. It's so amazing how you guys have given me the main guidance and purpose of life without even being with us, which makes me feel that I cannot express the gratitude towards you. Now the time has come where after the four of the most meaningful days in my life, I'm getting to feel the clear water the most. Again, I also thank you for sending us awake energy again, and again, so we can mentally face all the moments where we were contemplating life. Lastly, I know I have said this too many times, but there is no way to express the love I have towards the awakened ones, and I never will. Thank you.
Good morning is mean wake up from the dream world. No more suffering, no more illusion. Only appear true love, true wisdom, and true compassion. Do you see how is your children? How are they? Now we want to hear something from the parents, and also the children would like to hear too. How the parents feel about your children. Who want to say, who want to share about your feeling when you see your children appear like this? Who volunteer? Who want to say? Truly your children really want to hear from you.
Dear Awakened Ones, I'm sorry, it's just abrupt that I took the mic and wanted to share something. So for my son, I always felt that I wanted to free him from the struggles of life, from social media, from peer pressure, from family pressure, to how they feel about themselves in this world. But I didn't know how. I did not have an avenue to take him where he could really stop, all the worries about the world and be himself and think for who he is and why is he born, what is the meaning of life. So I feel this is an excellent place, not too far from home, 12 minutes from where we live. So this was the perfect, we were like, oh, it's right here in Sugarland, perfect for us. So it just happened that we, opened our cell phones and I saw Ms. Geeta, that was her first name, that was given, and she connected with me, and it was thought that this is done. We are doing it right there and then. So thank you for the opportunity. I hope my son, Aalameen, he actually just spoke there. And I'm so proud of him that he was so shy of expressing. And they feel that talking about the inner self is not that important. They always talk about materialistic things, but not about inner self. And he spoke about inner self today, which is very big for us as parents. So thank you so much for all you guys did. Thank you.
Do you know when your children come here? First, they have no idea, right? At first, you have no idea. You don't know what's going on here. And a lot of questions appear in their mind. And when they was here, they connect to clear water. Because here, everybody to be present, to be open, and welcome them, to connect to clear water. Therefore, all the thoughts, all the worry, all stress, all things fall apart. And immediately they connected to awake essence. Do you know why they live outside no matter how much you try to teach them? But they could not connect because they want to cultivate the clear water in each person. When the clear water appears within themselves, right away, they can recognize the dirty water. And the dirty water will fall apart. And their life change immediately, right? Your life change immediately. Before, you have no idea. How can your life change? How can you let your thoughts stop? Even you try many different ways. But you cannot. Even you try to stop your mind, you cannot do that. The only thing you can do is to connect to clear water. Connect to awakened ones. Awakened one is always fresh, always open. Love you without condition. Look at you as you are. No matter who you are, awake ones still love you, accept you, and let you be. And from there, it's easy for you to connect to awakened ones. And that is all children want that from their parents. That you want your parents love you as you are. You want your parents truly be there for you, truly listen to you without judging and without reacting. If if the parents can do that for the children, and right away, the parent and children will connect it. You can listen to each other. You can love each other without any condition. You can talk to each other. By listening, already help you to alleviate all suffering within yourself. Is it true? That's why you see, why only 5 days? Your children change a lot. We don't try to tell them to change, right? We don't force them to change. We don't force them to stop thinking mind, right? We don't force them to live in simple life. We don't force them to should live in this way or should not live in that way. No. We just help them to connect to the clear water. To cultivate the Buddha seed, immediately all fall apart. They're willing to let go all attachment. They're willing to let go all the judging. They're willing to let go all the discrimination. And they will become together. Even you see, they are from different cultures, different religions, different age, different points of view. But when they come here together, and right away, they can be together. They can love each other. And they can be happy with each other. Even nobody told them to do that. It's a nature in each of them. In each person have the capacity to love without any condition. In each person have the capacity to listen without judging and reacting. In each person have true love. But the most important, we have to know how to cultivate that true love in each person. And when the true love appears, true wisdom appears, the Buddha nature appears, is all suffering, all judging, all ego disappear. And then everybody to be together with love and understanding. And today I'm very happy to see you all here.